All right, if you want to list a house in the Tennessee Valley, if you can hear me, see me, or even think about me,
Very
Mark
good.
Moody. Mark Moody over at Marmac Real Estate. They are the #1 folks in the world to take in. You've always said it, Mark. Now, it's like now's the best time to buy a car. Now really is the best time to list your house.
Right. Most of the houses are sold between March, April, May, and June.
Oh.
July, it tapers back down a little bit. People try to get in their house before school starts. But if you're ready to sell, now is the time to get it on the market.
All right, I just read a thing when Tom was up here yesterday that housing in Limestone County is up like 9 or 10% over last year. Mm-hmm. Even though the weather was that bad in February, it was still better.
It's getting better every year.
Marmac Real Estate, year to date, we're about 12% higher, sales than we had last year to date.
You know what I attribute that to?
Which is good.
All right.
You know what I attribute that to? Not only y'all's hard work, expertise over there, and your knowledge of everything, but probably 10% of that increase, more than likely, independent survey says right here. Let me find it.
Well, I got
advertising on ZTV 11 and Cooper and Company, and having Jamie Cooper talk good about my business. 10% right there. What's that? That's what research. Independent survey conducted in this room had that very thought right there.
But you can't read it because it's not written.
Yeah.
I'll agree with that, and let's just ask everybody else. Let's make that number higher.
Yeah.
Right.
So Jamie will feel better.
Huh? That's exactly what we need. Now you've got what? 200 agents down that way that Shane's in charge of?
38.
38. Well, that's still, that's not far from there,
That's a lot of agents.
There's 47 people that work for me there.
Well, yeah,
we have employees.
You got employees and all that going on over there. People, now you still saying the point you've brought up ever since you've been on the program with us, you're saying people move laterally. Now they're starting to move upward, which is a fantastic sign.
Yes, that's a good sign.
In your professional opinion, though, when things were so good like in 2006, will things ever get that good again? Or do we just hope and pray they do?
Well, we're going to have a lot of deregulation on mortgages for them to get like that. And I doubt, over the 35 years that I've been selling real estate, I've seen the mortgages tighten up, then they loosen back up, they tighten back up. I mean, the way the mortgages are carrying on, to be qualified now, is the way it was back in the early 80s.
Okay.
This
we
is not.
Can't even get refinanced because I owe on too much other stuff. I don't make enough money to pay for it.
Right.
Imagine that.
Yeah, but maybe after a while the banks will realize, if you don't loan money, you don't make money.
Right. I hope so.
True. That's interesting.
Sweetwater. It looks like maybe a done deal down there. Finally. After all
Yay.
these years. What does that do for the real estate market around in the Priceville area and that Limestone County area down there?
Well, Sweetwater, the complex they're going to build is supposed to have, residential, different phases of, as it's done. The residential, I think, will be a great thing.
What is
Actually,
the...
I won't mind being one of the first residents over there.
Oh, right.
I already live on that side of the river anyway.
Yeah, what's the average price right now of a house selling in Morgan County, Limestone County?
The average price in Morgan and Limestone County is $109,000.
How much?
109. That's the average price.
109.
So that's a bargain. Come on and buy a house.
That really is.
Yeah, it's a real bargain. I can sell 10
times. We could put 10 families in your house.
Probably. Mark, I know I look at you and I see how you like to travel a lot. You kind of like a man.
There's a lot of things I need to be doing.
But you like to travel.
Yes, sir.
I have found a perfect place for you.
Oh boy.
It's a floating luxury island resort that could be yours for only $145 million.
A floating what?
Your own floating island. It's man-made. It's good. It's got a staircase. You can go down in and look at the underneath the water and everything. That's perfect. Instead of getting a boat, I don't know if it'd go down Swan Creek or nothing, but you might be able to put it on Tennessee River. What do you think, Mark?
I think that is a boat. It's just a round.
It's a boat, but it's a round boat. But you got to have a big water space to put that deal in. But that's the newest thing invented right there. You could go on a $145 million floating island.
Mm-hmm. I think I need a few partners to go in.
Well, how'd y'all do in the Mardi Gras? Did y'all win anything?
Oh, yeah.
We didn't win anything, but it was the first Mardi Gras that we'd ever done. The biggest crowd I have ever been in a parade.
Was it bigger than the Christmas parade?
I was, I'm not the guy that judges all the numbers, but in my eyes, it looked to be double the amount of people. We had 10,000 beads to give out, and we didn't make it to the Princess Theater before we were completely out.
Goodness.
Well, I read in the paper and saw some of the stuff. It was huge down that way.
It was. It's
huge.
So we're going to be there next year, so be paying attention. It was a great PG Mardi Gras.
Well, just
it
for I'll be
is a
Family,
family
definitely.
event.
I will be in my own march coming up Monday. I've been to the annual Papa Rocco
right.
pub crawl down in Gulf Shores, Alabama, where they crawl from bar to bar for about 4 hours Monday morning, and we'll be heading back. But all right, missed a house called Mark. Go give Mark a call over at Marmac Real Estate right there in Decatur, Alabama. They're the people to call. Speaking of that, Mark, since we're going down there and everything, it's kind of, I might be coming out in my Speedo. I don't know.
No, you do not even have a Speedo. Let's clear that.
You not
right
get one
now.
to match those shoes.
I don't know if anybody would notice that.
Polka dots would be good.
But hey.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
That
there we are.
picture,
That's
that
one of
won't
the
go
times we stayed
away.
out at Tom's place a couple years ago. If anybody cares, that's DJ Fluker in the middle. That's me on the left, and that's all of Gloria on the right.
Definitely.
Okay, Brad. Use that photo.
Speaking of Gloria, though, I want to go out and we'll come back with Tom in just a second, too. We'll talk about some other things. Speaking of that, I want y'all to see what Gloria looks like in a bikini. This is her music video from 1999.
Yes.
You ever seen it, Mark?
No.
I usually charge people to see this, but I'm going to
do
share it with y'all
not.
today for nothing. Let's go a little local and lovely. Y'all hang on. Here's Gloria's video. We'll be right back and close this puppy out in just a second. Y'all hang on.
Girl, you've always had an eye for a drifter, and you've been left behind more than a time or two. You're headed down that road again, same old street, same dead end. Turn around, it's time to face the truth. You need a rock, not a rolling stone. You need a heart that you can depend on. Undying love, steady and strong. You need a rock and not a rolling stone. So find yourself someone to hold forever. Stand alone and keep you safe and sound. Grab a hold of a heart that's true. They do